just troll me. So now I'll just have to wait a little bit longer. How about that? I gave up trying to catch my rockets, just leave the doors open. The gantry isn't affected by meteors. Yeah, I know. The other option we can do is I can just not build bunker doors here at all and just literally wall off to space. So if you just put bunker tiles in all the way up to space, you only deal with a few meteors coming down here, and it's not a big deal in fairness. The only thing we've got that will take damage is our gas reservoir, which is not a problem. Anywho. It is what it is, alright? I really wish that hadn't happened, but it did. So we'll just have to farm some more steel. We should have a bit of fossil and eggshell and stuff to go at now, because this has been inactive for some time. So how much eggshell have we actually got? We have 570 kilos of eggshell to go at, which means we'll get our lime a lot quicker. And we've also got 2.5 tons of fossil to go at, so we should actually be able to get our steam production back online a little bit quicker. So although it's annoying, fuck it. So is this the first materials mission going? Is this first materials mission going to go get steel? Potentially. I don't think we've got. Have we got a steel? Iron, copper. We have got steel from here. We could do that. We could do a cargo run and see how that works. Whilst we're waiting for steel, what I'll do, I'll get this other stuff in place that I was going to do. We'll get an electrolyzer set up here and an oxylite refinery set up here. So I'll do that now. Too Fat, how's it going, buddy? How are you, bud? So yeah, this isn't going to be anything fancy, really. Yeah, we're not going to do anything fancy. You will see exactly what we're going to do now. So let me just plan this out. So I'll leave a little gap here so we don't have to worry about the heat from our electrolyzers. And we'll do that. Probably want to build this out of gold, actually. So just so we're not draining from the oxygen in the base, I'll do a totally separate setup. And then we'll get hydrogen from it as well as a byproduct that we can use for power. So may as well. So we'll just do a really simple little electrolyzer room here. Yeah, just something like that. Should probably taper the room a little bit for our pumps. I don't want to do this. I might just put one pump in and use a filter. I might just use a gas filter for what it's going to cost. It's not really a big problem. Yeah. So we'll slap in an electrolyzer like so. And then we'll have a pump above it. We'll just do the one pump. I know this isn't going to be super efficient, but it's just for doing this shit, so it really doesn't matter. And then oxygen can come over down this way, and hydrogen can come down this way. Okay. I'll need to drywall all this, but it's kind of annoying that I'm building it not in a vacuum, but whatever. And then we'll just wire all this up as well with the big old heavy watt boy, which will be fine. And then underneath here we'll do a little oxylite room. That could be like... Probably want to have this liquid lock, that's the only thing. Probably want this liquid locked. In fact, I might do this a little bit bigger so we can put 2 of them in here and it'll be a bit quicker then. Yeah. Change my mind. Let's get rid of all of this shit. Yeah, I'm going to get rid of all this crap. Apart from this ladder. And we will deconstruct this wall as well. Get all this shit mopped up too. Gonna need to put like drywall and stuff in here. Not much actually, maybe just, well, I'll do it just so it looks nice. We'll put drywall in. And then, let's see. How big will I want this to be? Because what I'm going to want up here, we'll put 2 of the Oxylite boys in. Oh, we can't rotate them, which is a little bit annoying. I want 2 of the Oxylite boys in, and I want a sweeper arm here. And we'll have the gold come up here on a conveyor, I think. Beameron, how's it going, buddy? How goes it, friend? And then we'll do something like this. It's not going to work, is it? What have I missed in chat? Alright, see you in a bit, Sudro. And GG, how's it going, mate? Do the bunker idea and place the gas reservoir to the right in your solar panel area. Do it, cargo run. Yeah, we will. Muggins, how are you, bud? Sorry, I've not been reading chat at all. Just finished eating 2 burgers. If I don't make it, tell my stomach I'm sorry. Nice. Jesus. Please see the number so high over here. Yeah, it's going well, thank you, guys. 100 people watching at the minute. That's fucking awesome. It has been going good. Let's see. We could do it slightly lower. This here ladder is in my way. This here ladder is just a smidgen in my way. So we're going to move this ladder over. I probably don't need access, to be honest, anymore, but whatever. We'll do the same over here eventually. And then we'll have a sweeper arm in here, and then we'll need a conveyor to load our Oxylite, I think. We can just do it with manual dupe power, in fairness, and the amount that my dupes will pick up now is pretty high. Like, they'll move a lot of stuff in one trip, so... Nice. So we should be able to do this quite quickly. Shouldn't be too much of a drama. Let's just rip out these bits of ladder already. Bacon and tomatoes and chicken sandwich stuff in my face hardcore. Jesus, guys, I've told you, I've only had a bagel today. You're going to make me drool. You're going to make me drool. I've not even had my morning coffee. Yes, I know it's 6 o'clock in the evening, but whatever. So, what irredeemable resource dries up first in a long game? Sand, dirt. The only one that's a problem to get hold of that runs out early, I think, is algae. And even then, you've got a lot of algae in the map. Algae can last you a very, very long time. Yeah, realistically, it's only really algae. Everything else is easy to get hold of, really. I would have liked a Weezwort or something in here, actually, thinking about this. Fuck. Yeah, I would have liked a couple of Weezworts in here, but... whatever. Most of the things you can actually, you know, get hold of yourself quite easily. But yeah, dirt is one if you stay on toilets for too long. You know, on outhouses rather. Dirt can be a bit of a pain in the ass. But yeah, most things are quite easy to keep track of. It depends on what you're doing. Like, I'm probably running low on clay right now because I'm feeding clay to my hatches. Oh, nice. There's a pipe right here. So, you know, clay is probably going to be something I run out of relatively quickly. I think I was feeding clay to my hatches anyway. I'd probably run out of clay altogether. But yeah, it depends on what your base focus is, really. There's so many different ways that you can build your base that it can go a number of different ways. Yeah, let's just keep this going. We'll just do this on a basic Atmos sensor. It should be fine. Just so I can toggle it on and off. We'll make it out of gold as well. Gold. Have you got wire out of iron? Gold, gold. Yeah, this should be fine. Only if you're converting it, Max. Only if you're actually bothering to convert it. Right, so you're going to go there, and then you'll be a liquid lock there. We'll slap a Wheezewort in here. Probably need more than one Wheezewort, but we're just going to do one for now. And don't forget, I can sort of skip this step a little bit as well by just going and digging out our Oxylite. Probably not going to have that much space in here, are we? Piss. Probably needed to do this slightly higher. Don't think a sweeper arm will reach to there. Bastard. I might drop this down one more tile before we build any of this crap. Sorry guys, I'm sort of winging this as I'm going. Mafic rock? Yeah. We'll get rid of you. Ren is stuck at the minute, but he'll be fine. He's okay. He likes it in space. Okay, are you ready to go again? Oh no. You're dug in. Again, I was going to put auto sweepers in here, but I just don't think I'm going to bother anytime soon. I'd like to get these doors built before we get meteor damage in the walls, but again, doing other stuff first. What's the easiest way to raise the morale of dupes, except for food? The easy rooms, too fat. So, easy rooms to get early on. You want to do your Great Hall, which you can do with just a piece of decor and a water cooler. Toilets, getting proper plumbed in toilets for a washroom. And get all the room bonuses, basically. Then individual bedrooms will also get you a bonus as well. And then rec room. And then, oh yeah, we've still not made our espresso machine. You can do like espresso machines and stuff as well, which help. But yeah, food is the major thing. And then decor, just slap decor all over the place. That'll make your life a lot easier as well. For sure. It will make life a lot easier. Alright. So, yeah, we'll get these banged in. Well, I'm going to have another one there. This will be fine. Ren is currently snoozing in space, but that's fine. He'll be okay. As I say, I think he likes it up there, to be honest. Right, I'm doing too much priority 9 stuff because I'm getting impatient, so let's just hang fire a little bit. Sleeping in space, yeah, but he likes it. It's very relaxing and soothing. You just get those microparticles whizzing through your brain every now and again as well. You know, those supersonic particles that pass through everything. Makes your brain a bit like Swiss cheese. It says he's hungry, but he's got 3,000 calories. What the hell, game? What the hell? Alright, we'll change this pipe down to an 8 just for now, because we don't need the pipe right away. If you do exclamation point BTTV, Nailu, launch the rocket. Yeah, we've launched this one a few times. We did just have a slight crash a moment ago. We may have broken some bunker doors, alright? Mistakes were made. Mistakes were made. But at least we are back up making more steel again. Which is good. Still got quite a bit of eggshell left as well. The eggshell's just been building up. I wondered why our steel wasn't increasing. I thought I was just using it as we were making it, but it seems we weren't making any at all. Which kind of sucks dick. Alright, so what we'll do here is... I could actually use this to cool my buildings down. I might make these pipes out of granite and just run them through here. Fuck it. Yeah, bollocks to it. Now, to begin with, I'll vent this into space. This is going to be oxygen, which is going to go... Let me see. Probably need to bridge over here, don't I? So we're going to have 2 of these oxylite boys in here. I did want to put a tank in. Maybe I'll put a tank up this level, actually. Tank is smart. We'll do tank. So the tank's going to be always filling up then. And I'll just make the... I'll just leave the tank outside. It should be fine. We'll make this out of whatever. So then tank can go like so. We'll get our other oxylite thing in place so I can see where it is. You're going to be there. And then we'll do a bit of this. You can come down here. Oh, you bastard. You bastard. Go home. Go home. Go home. Go home. Yeah, there we go. And then we'll bridge into here to split the feed. That'll be lovely. Nice, 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 nice. All priority 9. Priority 9 or bust. Priority gnome. That's fine. What did you miss? Nothing, Vixen. Everything was absolutely fine. Nothing happened at all. I didn't crash a rocket. Not true. Chat crashed a rocket, not me. Chat crashed a rocket. That's what you missed. I tried to save the rocket, but chat foiled me and wouldn't let me save it. The bastards. We also need to put a power in here, don't we, as well? So let's slap one of you there. I'm nearly out of gold amalgam. We'll probably need to do a bit of a slime dig at some point. To get things back on track. Does crashing a rocket mean you also lost the dupe? No, they don't die. Twat jockey. For fuck's sake. They don't die, twat jockey. They just fall out the rocket when it lands. What it did mean is we lost a lot of steel. So we're currently making some more steel at the minute to try and get things fixed. I don't know if we've actually rebuilt the doors yet. They're still a bit busted up here, but it's fine. We're probably going to launch the rocket again soon. As soon as this is filled, we'll send it again. Let's check our research, by the way. So we're doing these last ones now, which is fine. It's why I've not got as much dupe power at the minute, by the way. I've got quite a few people doing research and cooking and stuff. So we've now got some 38 fried mushrooms. They must have been eating all the barbecues. We're cooking it, but that's fine. Life wasted some of our precious steel. Our precious steel, is it now? Well, listen, you guys are the ones that like trolling me. Distracting me at crucial moments. When you know my rocket's coming back, you distract me. You know what you're doing. You're all well aware of what you're doing. So yeah, we won't actually be able to do anything with these solar panels until we put in another scanner setup over here. And we're also going to have to face the fact that some of these solar panels won't be running at full efficiency either. Because we're going to have doors up here with auto miners or robo miners. So those doors are going to eat into the efficiency of some of our solar panels. Some of them will like lose two beams of light, for example, which is a bit annoying, but fortunately the robo miners do have quite a decent range, so it won't affect us too much, but we'll lose a little bit of power for that. Oh, hubby's watching the new Sabrina. It looks good, really? I really wasn't sure about the trailer for it. It looked a little bit weird, honestly. But you'll have to get a rundown off him. Oh, sure, it was us. It was. It was you guys. You watched over an episode last night. It's not bad, really. Oh. It looked a bit weird when we saw the trailer. Apparently the new Sabrina gets dark, yeah. Yeah, new Sabrina's over the year. I've watched anything related to Sabrina when I was younger, so... It's a childhood thing for me, Sabrina. Sabrina the Teenage Witch and... Salem? I want to say Salem the cat. Yes. Oh, they've not swept this up. I don't think I've got anywhere for Mafic Rock to be stored. I don't think we're storing Mafic Rock, are we? Is it in raw mineral? No, we are. They're just being lazy pricks. Okay. Oh, there was probably a lot of Mafic Rock there as well, I imagine. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Many tons of Mafic Rock. That's not ideal. We'll leave that for now. We'll just not look at this for a while until it overheats everything. God damn. Right, so my dupes will be having a little break at the minute, I think, or they probably just finished their break. So as soon as this is good to go, we'll get this launched again. We've got most of the doors back in. I don't know if these classes open or shut when they've got the materials like assigned to them. I don't know if it'll melt the materials again, but we'll get these built first. There we go. I'm assuming all the automation's back in place, so we can get rid of these. We're getting there. So again, we're just doing the research grind at the minute more than anything, which is fine. So to begin with, we'll just vent this out, because this is going to pick up all sorts of shit, I think. All the dirty gas and stuff that's in here. And then we'll get these drywall in as well. And again, what do we want to build out of? What have we got kicking around up here? Just got a bit of granite up here. We don't need to do this, but I want to, so I'm doing it. Same in here. I want it to look nice and clean and like it's a hermetically sealed room, you know what I mean? It doesn't take them long to do drywall. It should be fine. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. Can my jetpack dupes not fit up here, by the way? They should be able to, shouldn't they? They're not, like, technically 3 high or anything derpy. What happened to those doors? Nothing, Gashidley. They just fell out. They just fell out. I don't know what happened, actually. We looked away for a minute, and when we came back, they turned liquid. It wasn't my fault. Have you lost any dupes to space? No, Marcus, no. How come this isn't being pounded by asteroids? It's probably just chill at the minute. It will be soon. Right, let's get the old gantry out. Let's get nails in there. I think this should be almost filled now. We're getting there. Lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. So I'll check back on that in a second. So, we're going to want an auto sweeper in here. I might do him like, I might put him like there so he's got more access. Yeah, put an auto sweeper there. And we're also going to want some receptacles and stuff, aren't we? So we're going to want a receptacle for gold. Run out of amalgam, which is a bit annoying. Which I'm going to put up here. And then we're also going to want a receptacle for oxylite, which I'm going to put. Gotta be careful how I do this so I don't bugger up my liquid lock. I'm going to put the oxylite there. No, not receptacle, loader. Dirt. Now, I've not fully figured out how I want to do the refining on this. I can use a smart storage, right, and use the smart storage to toggle off the smart storage. I can use a smart storage and power it and slap it there, and then use the smart storage to toggle off the oxylite refinery dudes. So, you know, if I've got enough stuff in here, I don't really want it to work. And I don't know if I'm going to bother loading it with a conveyor. I might just do it with dupe power, because we don't need that much delivered. And what that'll mean is I can then restrict the access to this with a door. So I can say when I want them to actually come and collect anything, if you know what I mean. The thing is, I can't build a fucking door anywhere. This will be fine. Oh, are the tube's useless now? Nalash! Buddy! I don't see you enough anymore. I miss you. I miss you. You'll need to jump on Discord later or something. Tube's useful now. Yeah, they're kind of handy. They've always been useful. It's just I always had ways around using them. But it's definitely handy for getting from A to B quicker, yeah. I like the drywall look. Yeah, me too. I like the drywall with temp shift plates interspersed. I think that looks quite nice. I'll probably put it all over the base at some point, but yeah. I may have missed this, but did you figure out how to deal with the automation bug? No. No, I didn't much longer. What I'm probably going to do is have this automation moved over here and do another 6 scanners over here, which is really fucking annoying, but I'm hoping that if each group of scanners deals with its own block of doors, it might be okay. I don't know. We'll have to see. I'm hoping it'll be okay. I hope so. Do the temp shift plates need to be joined? No, Jan. You can spread them one apart. So if you have a 2 wide gap between temp shift plates, for example, they work absolutely fine. I normally do a 1 tile gap, in fairness, because it helps with the temperature transfer. So if you look at a temp shift plate, it works in a 3x3 radius. So what you can do is overlap them like that. Okay, and now they're all one big mass. But yeah, you'd need, in order for them to transfer like that though, you need to have a gas or a liquid present for them to actually transfer. Is it an automation bug or a bunker door bug? I think it's an animation off-screen bug. I don't think it's automation. I was blaming automation to begin with, but I think it's actually an animation bug. I think that is the problem. Right. So I don't need to worry about putting any gas in here, by the way. It will sort itself out as soon as it starts making some oxylite. It might be a bit warm to begin with, but it'll be fine. It will be fine. What are we saying? Will these refineries be sat in water to prevent off-gassing? No. I'll just let the room off-gas to the point where the oxylite can't off-gas anymore, so as soon as it gets to 2 kilos, the oxylite won't work anymore. That's why I'm putting a liquid lock in, so we don't lose any oxygen out to space. I'm probably going to put a door in here to stop my dupes and jetpacks coming in as well. Although, in fairness, they probably want to come in, so that they can put the stuff in the rockets easier. I'll see. We're probably going to need gantries at the right point so that we can put the oxylite in. But let me just get this done first. I'm worrying about too many things at once here. Let me get this built. We can start this running. Because I need to clear this out and shit first. You know, vacuum this out. You're blocking the ice carrot with that design. Yeah, we probably don't even need this prick, honestly. I'm running granite pipes through here that are going to have hot hydrogen in, but that's going to hopefully keep this chill, so it'll keep it chill enough. I think I've built everything out of gold, so it should be fine. Alright. Let's get some liquid splashed in here. And we can seal this up. And what I'll do, I'll put this as consumable ore, oxylite, but I'll restrict it to how much we actually make. So we'll say like, I don't know, 5,000 kilos for argument's sake. And then my sweeper can do all that for me. This can be for gold, so that can give gold to these things. Then I just need to connect some power up to our sweeper arm. We'll just use this stuff. You could use a dense puff system, it'd be more funny. Dense puffs are shit, they don't give you enough oxylite. This will be able to do it much, much quicker. Plus the fact I don't have any dense puffs at the minute. I don't think I have any puffs left. I don't think I've got... Oh no, I have. I've got 2 puffs left at the moment. We're not puffed friendly here, alright? They've all died out. They're all dead. Oh no, there's a couple down here. 1 down here. We have no puffs. 1 up here as well. Yeah, I don't want to fuck about with critters too much. They annoy me. The way the game is currently at the minute, they annoy the hell out of me. Nice. Okay, we're ready to go. Let's open the doors. Let's send a rocket to space. You're a dense puffed. How dare you? How are you dealing with what falls through the bunker doors? At the moment, I'm sort of not. I'm really not dealing with it at the minute. I just mine it manually, occasionally. There's not that much that falls through, in fairness. Schwep. Right, please, for the love of God, somebody remind me when this bastard's coming back. Because I will forget again. I'm busy doing other things. How many cycles is it? 3 cycles. Somebody remind me at cycle 959, please. Sue Hybrid, you are very aggressive today, and I don't like it. I am prepared to zap you in a minute. Stop being an penis. Come on. This is a Sunday stream. For Sunday people. The chillest of people. Oh. So animals are not worth farming. No, no, no. The animals are totally worth farming, Zivix, if you've got the patience of a saint. I'm too busy messing about with other stuff at the minute, so. Oh. Why are you trolling me? What's going on? Oh. Where's the rocket going? This rocket at the moment is going to our nearest asteroid, but I want to do petrol rockets in a minute. That's the plan. If I hadn't lost all my steam, I'd have built the feckin' rocket by now. But steel, sorry. If I hadn't lost a big chunk of steel before, I'd have actually built the rocket. So you can see what the plan is. Let's whack a bit of this in there. But alas, I did. I killed it dead. I was just seeing if we had any molten boys. I'm just going to check our Slickster Ranch down here. Yeah, I'd like to get this built at some point, but priority 9 is sort of taking precedent as usual. Okay, cool. Cool. We'll get this built and then I'm going to let them chill out and do some of the priority 8 and 7 stuff. Never played the rocketry update. What do you need the Oxlite for? Gashidley, when you come to using fuel-based rockets, you need to use either Oxylite or liquid oxygen as like a combustion aid, you know, a catalyst or whatever. I forget what the term is. It makes the rockets go further. So, at the moment, I've not got a liquid oxygen set up, so I'm just going to use Oxylite. Basically. I don't know why this isn't getting built. It's taking a while. Isn't the liquid oxygen better? Yes, it is, yeah. It's like you need less weight if you do liquid oxygen. So my rockets won't be able to go as far as they potentially could to begin with, but to be fair, we should be able to get to all these asteroids to begin with, and do a few trips to those and hopefully get some resources and stuff. We've not even been to these ones yet. And I'd like to know what our other resources are. Because, for example, I might go here and find that I can get steel straight away. Or, you know, I can get superconductor stuff or some good stuff. So, yeah. Kind of make a new... I kind of want to make now the bestest of zoos. Maybe I could make my oxygen production be those farting morbs and only deodorizers. Yeah, that's totally legit. We've done those builds before, using morbs to make polluted oxygen. They used to be really good. Now you need an obscene amount of them to get a decent amount of polluted oxygen. But there used to be a trick where we could put morbs in a little bit of polluted water, and they would off-gas constantly. They'd make ridiculous amounts of polluted oxygen. And I actually used to use that for doing our liquid oxygen builds. Nowadays, they don't really produce that much polluted oxygen, so you need to have a lot of them. Which means they start having an impact on the game in terms of lag. So there's a lot of builds that I won't do anymore, guys, because it means that we can't stream the base anymore. So like now, I'm at cycle 958, we've got a big old base. The last thing I want to be doing is making more and more critters, because that lags the game out and then I can't stream it without it feeling like pain to actually stream. So a lot of builds I avoid now, but we've done them in the past and I don't need to do them again. So you guys are free to do what you want single player, don't get me wrong, but I can't do some of these things on stream. Just my computer can't handle it. And as soon as it gets really laggy, it's no fun for me to play anymore, and I become a salty boy and we have to start again. So it is what it is, unfortunately. Alright, this is pretty much ready to go now. We can sweep this out. We'll finish that liquid pipe and then we can get the oxygen and stuff going. We'll need to vacuum this room first, so we need these couple of bits of wire doing. And my rocket's probably about halfway there now, isn't it? So rocket will be coming back soon. This is now a liquid lock, which is fine. Why are you venting the hydrogen from your oxalate production? I'm not going too shittily. I'm just venting.